Hello there. This is MSF C.Home, and welcome back to Resident Evil 4. And we're gonna be, well, let's say we're here. Even though it just saved, whatever. It doesn't really matter. So, in this area, there's gonna be sort of some weird people. You have to kind of like this thing will move up and down. Do weird stuff, and then you'll have to fight people on these things, so it's kind of a weird situation. So let's climb up this thing, and let's grab everything, because I want to grab everything prior to us heading down there. And you can use this to like switch hands that are moving up and down. And yes, we see the big, creepy David Vonderhaar fucking thing. Alright, now over here, this is what I like to do. Because I don't like to have to deal with that door after doing a certain thing. I'll show you afterwards, after we deal with this. Because we're going to have to get through that door quickly. Alright, so essentially we need to raise that platform again. And that place is locked over there. So alright, let's go upstairs again. There should be some guys behind me. Yep. It's this kid. And then this is kind of again, this is the weird situation here. Okay. Grab that money before it disappears. Hello. Fuck you. Okay, there's this one red guy, but it's just one red guy. He's alright. Oh, you followed me, didn't you? Wait, no, you didn't. Never mind. I didn't want to fucking do that. Those things don't really work on those guys with masks. Or helmets, I mean. Okay. Now, what we're going to be doing now is, well, let's pull back over here. Let's get this other hand moving. We're going to wind up getting both of the arms moving in a minute, so it doesn't really matter. Should be like a bow and arrow kid up here. Wow, I think that kid failed at jumping onto this thing. Fuck you, you little cunt. I hate those dudes. They're so annoying. Okay. So this is one of the things we need to do to get that one up. And then the other side, well, here's more spawning. That's alright. Okay, now, one thing I want to do is I want to get both of these things moving. So I'm gonna shoot that, and now both of the arms will be moving. And I'm pretty sure I just need to go back up now because I went too far down. What are you doing? What are you doing? You fucking dumb piece of shit. Just what are you doing? You're going in the opposite direction. Alright. So let's jump over here. No. Let's deal with this bow and arrow dude before he starts shooting me. Okay, I want to jump up here. And let's grab this pot. Or handgun. That's fine. I'm gonna actually give myself some health over here. Shotgun ammo. And if you had, you know, done it the normal way, you wouldn't have had to go down there. But I wanted to get the pot right there. So I wanted to do that. Okay, so now we need to head down again. And what we need to do is we need to go down there. Press that lever down there. Come on, go down. I want to get that handgun. And I'll pull that lever. Sorry, I'll push it. Pull it. Whatever. You get what I'm trying to say. So when you do that, that door will open. And I'm not dealing with these kids. I'm running down here, and you're gonna see this bullshit happen. The crazy sprinting. And this is why I don't, you know... This is why I shot that thing. So I don't have to, you know, knife it. And you gotta be really fast over here. You know, because you definitely need a million QuickTime events in fucking Resident Evil. I don't even think they were in Resident Evil before this game, so... Thank heavens I did that flawlessly, because I swear that actually is a rather difficult QuickTime event, because you just have to be so fucking fast. Okay, so let's head in here.
So nice you could join us, Mr. Scott Kennedy.
You again.
The sacred rite that's about to begin at this tower shall endow the girl with magnificent power. She will join us, become one of us.
This is no ritual. It's terrorism.
Isn't that a popular word these days? Not to worry. We've prepared a special ritual for you.
Okay, now let's start this little weird area where we gotta basically head up and up and up and up and up. That's basically what we gotta do. So, let's grab everything around here because we're gonna need it. And I am gonna come put this over here. Okay, I think that's everything down here, actually. So let's head up. You have to be careful going up here. They chuck barrels at you. Yeah, this is like Donkey Kong all of a sudden. Don't fucking ask why. That's exactly what it fucking is. So you gotta kill this guy who's doing this bullshit. Yeah, no, you're not doing that. And this is a kid. He's gonna die. Okay. So, let's head back over here. And then there'll be more guys that spawn. As well. Oh, well, there's this fucker. I forgot about him. So let's climb up the ladder before we get really raped by this guy. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to keep on doing this and then pull this lever. Just keep on doing that. I'm going to have to deal with this guy. Okay, that's good. Oh. I think one of them actually did come up here. Other than that one guy. Oh, okay. Yep, there he is. He's dead. Alright. Now let's... grab all this shit before it disappears. And there's gonna be another one of those... I forget what they're called. But... the higher tier dudes, essentially. The guys with the masks. Okay, let's move back up again. And essentially we're just going to be running up here to grab this that's it. So now we can sort of move on to the next area. The next little section, you gotta be careful though, because and you gotta push these out of the way. You gotta be careful because there's a lot of bow and arrow dudes. And then there'll be also guys who jump down. So this area is a really annoying part, actually. Where is he? He's up there. Yep, there he is. Okay. I know that bow and arrow dude's gonna like hit me and it's gonna piss me off like crazy. Where is he? There he is. Fucking annoying. Oh, watch the head humpers. Head rapers. Head eaters. Alright. Look at all that stuff right there. gonna go over there and grab it all. It's a lot of stuff, actually. I think we're actually at stopped, finally. At the top. I'm not entirely sure about that. Fuck you. Oh, no. We got just barely a little bit more to go there. Okay. Now let's head around this bend over here, and then we can essentially... We're coming to the top of this thing, finally. This place is kind of a bitch to go through. You gotta be really careful. You can die pretty easily over here. From a lot of little guys. Opposed to just random boss battles that wake you. There's a lot of random little guys that'll be able to kill you just as well. Okay, now let's go ahead and combine another red herb. You know, I never do that, what I'm doing with those red herbs, and I always combine them with, like, yellow herbs and green herbs all together as one. I don't know why I'm doing it this playthrough. I guess I'm just doing it. I've never done it that way before. I guess I'm just going to do it this way instead. It does sort of disperse the herbs a little bit better. But yeah, and then I don't have to feel so horrible about, like, using 3-herb combination.
Got some rare. What are you selling?
Okay, let's get rid of all this TMP, because that is fucking bullshit. Alright, let's sell this stuff.
Is that all? Is that all? Thank you. What are you buying?
And here's the capacity.
Is that all?
And we'll get the exclusive pretty soon, probably. Which is going to be fun, because I definitely want the exclusive. We could buy the exclusive for the rifle, and I seriously am thinking about doing that.
What are you buying?
There's reload speed, which I don't think I'm going to need.
What are you buying?
So essentially we've got options here. We're going up to fight Salazar here, Vonderhaar. And
what are you
he's gonna... We can go at this without an RPG. Or we can...
What are you buying?
Buy that RPG, get it over and done with. Hell of a lot easier. 30,000 one-time payment. Of getting rid of Salazar for good. And we're not going to have to deal with him ever again. Throughout this game, I've tried to do things without rocket launchers.
Back any time.
Because they really do make the game really easy. Because, I mean, I just RPG'd Salazar's right-hand man, which is simply the hardest boss in the game. And this guy will also take one RPG. And you gotta hit him at the right spot to get the one RPG. But it's still one RPG to kill him. So, do we want the 30,000? I'm pretty sure he gives you, like... Does he give you 100,000? Or is it like 75,000 or 50,000? I forget. Certainly more than 30,000. Hell of a lot more than 30,000.
What are you buying?
Might even be 150,000. Not entirely sure about that, though. But, essentially...
Strange.
If you get the RPG here, though, you're going to be able to kill him a hell of a lot easier. A hell of a lot quicker. So, that's what I'm going to do. Because, frankly, several times I've gone into areas without RPGs, and they haven't gone so well in this game. I've been using RPGs a lot in this game. Not more than normal. Well, sort of more than normal, because usually if you have a playthrough a second time and you get like that free RPG, you just wind up selling it. So, okay, now actually I'm going to go in here with a red 9 because Well, I'll hit him with the Magnum. Because I'm probably only gonna hit him about once. So we'll see what happens in there. Because, I don't know. I'm probably gonna kill him pretty quickly. But I don't know. Okay, so let's move forward.
You just missed her. The ritual is over. She left with my men to an island.
What?
I think it's time I paid my due respects towards your impressive and stubborn will. Mr. Kennedy, welcome.
Monsters. Guess after this, there'll be one less to worry about.
Okay.
Just like Ashley.
And here we go. It's on. And it's over. Okay. Let's grab this cash before it disappears. It's one nice big hefty lump. 50,000, okay. It still paid for all my debts on the RPG. So, and that's pretty much all I care about, is that it's paying for my debts on that. So, here we go. I mean, again, the freaking RPG is just seriously really fucking powerful. The fact that I literally got done with that boss battle in that amount of time is crazy. It was literally only a few seconds long. You could probably clock it in at less than 30 seconds I was actually fighting the guy. Probably only fighting him for about 10 or 15 seconds before that whole cutscene started. And of course, normally there'll be a bunch of guys that spawn down here too. A bunch of like the little head humper things, like the little crawly bug things that like to latch onto your head and annoy the living fuck out of you. Okay, so we're literally also now a third of the way through the game. And we're heading off to the island now. So we'll see what happens next. And essentially this is the last little part that you'll see of the castle. And we're going down to the island, so we're 2/3 of the way through the game. Ah, fuck. I forgot about that stupid snake. Where are you? Where are you? There it is. How did you get the fuck all the way over there? Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay. Well, at least I got an egg. Jesus, I got so many fucking grenades. I gotta start using these things. I have too many. I have freaking 5 incinerator grenades, 2 hand grenades, 2 flash grenades. It's holding up my inventory. Okay. Alright. Should be a cellar around the corner. Doing your last final cells to the sellings. Oh my god, another grenade. Doing your last final cells to the cellar before we leave the village. Or not the village, the castle.
Is that all? Thank you.
I'm thinking about selling some of these flash grenades, actually. That's for sure, though.
Is that all? Thank you. What are you buying? Is that all?
6.5, actually. That's surprising, considering I actually thought that it was 5. But no, it is 6.5. Okay, so we can upgrade our riot shotgun if we really want to. I guess I'll upgrade the firepower.
Thank you.
But now we've got a really nice pistol. You see, this is the Blacktail, which is the other alternative to essentially the Red 9. And you get this in the castle, at the beginning of the castle area. I think I showed that to you. But as you can see, you've got pretty good pistol, actually. For the Red 9 over here. A powerful 9mm handgun. That's exactly what it is. And if you can see, there's actually a 9 on the grip because the Red 9 is the 9mm version of the Mauser C96. So there's a 9 on the side of it for 9mm essentially. Okay. Now this is the end of this area. So now let's get the fuck out of here.
Need a ride, handsome?
Okay.
All right. And thank you for watching. This will be where it's ending, this part. And I'll see you on the island. This has been MSF C.Home. Goodbye.